first step in planning a lesson is to identify and analyze learner characteristics shown to be associated with learning outcomes. This information will guide your decision making as you design your lesson. The key areas to consider during learner analysis includes 1. General characteristics, 2. Specific entry competencies, knowledge, skills, and attitudes about the topic, and 3. Learning style. State standards and objectives. The next step is to state the standards and learning objectives as specifically as possible. It is important to begin with the curriculum and technology, NETS for students standards adopted by your districts, as these are based on state and national student performance criteria. Well-stated objectives name the learners for whom the objective is intended, the behavior to be demonstrated, the conditions under which the behavior or performance will be observed, and the degree to which the new knowledge or skill must be mastered. For this text, the condition will include the use of technology and media to assess achievement of the standard or learning objectives. Select strategies, technology, media, and materials. Once you have analyzed your learners and stated the standards and learning objectives, you have established the beginning points, students' present knowledge, skills, and attitudes, and ending points, learning objectives of instruction. Your task now is to build a bridge between those 2 points by choosing appropriate instructional strategies, technology, and media, then deciding on materials to implement these choices. Utilize technology, media, and materials. This step involves planning your role as the teacher for utilizing the technology, media, and materials to help students achieve the learning objectives. To do this, follow the 5 P's process. Preview the technology, media, and materials. Prepare the technology, media, and materials. Prepare the environment. Prepare the learners, and provide the learners experience. Require learning participation. To be effective, instructions should require learners' active mental engagement. There should be activities that allow them to practice the new knowledge or skills and to receive feedback on the appropriateness of their efforts before being formally assessed. Practice may involve student self-checks, computer-assisted instruction, internet activities, or group exercises. The teacher, a computer, other students, or self-evaluation may provide feedback. Evaluate and revise. After implementing a lesson, it is important to evaluate its impact on student learning. This assessment should not only examine the degree to which students achieve the learning objectives, but also examine the entire instructional process and the impact of using technology and media. Wherever there are discrepancies between learning objectives and student outcomes, you will want to revise the lesson plan to address the areas of concern. Thank you for listening. I hope you all enjoyed. Credits: Story by Bianca Laserna. Music by Folly Rarivo. Content from Instructional Technology and Media for Learning.